It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Thursday, the 18th of April. I'm Michael Groff. We've got clouds out there today, but that's not going to slow down the warmth. Temperatures will be above average once again this afternoon, low to middle 90s for the high. Then the clouds move out of here for tomorrow, and temperatures will just keep on creeping up. And we could get pretty close to that first 100-degree day of the year later this weekend or early next week. But then after that, a gradual downtrend in temperatures does look to take place. And maybe some unsettled weather along the way out there toward the end of the forecast period. Of course, that remains to be seen. But we will talk about it along with everything else, as we always do. But before we do that, let's get into the almanac from yesterday. How about 93 degrees for the afternoon high, 62 the morning low. With that dry air, you get pretty good diurnal temperature range. 86 and 61 are the averages. 100 degrees, that record high from 1987. Let's take a look outside right now here at 11:17 a.m. Mostly cloudy sky, a lot of high clouds. 83 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point 29, humidity 14%, though winds are light and the barometer is steady. Satellite picture across the country right now depicts a few interesting points here, but for us, we got a little wave coming into the southwest, and there's plenty of mid and high-level clouds associated with that, so that'll give us mostly cloudy sky for the rest of the afternoon into tonight. And some active weather ongoing over parts of the Midwest, and you can see that right now on the watch warning map. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Missouri and Illinois. Now for us, no more air quality alerts. That's good. And so that should remain the case for a little while. Convective outlook for today, that same area. We've got that enhanced risk of severe storms around St. Louis over toward Evansville, Indiana. That's level 3 out of 5. The possibility of strong damaging straight line winds, large hail, and a few tornadoes in the strongest storms. Of course, the broader severe weather risk extending from Texas all the way up into the Ohio Valley. Precipitation outlook around here valid through Thursday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing. Statewide, basically nothing, as we stay dry for the next 7 days at least, maybe beyond this, but some changes in the overall weather pattern will begin to take place by the middle and latter part of next week, and we'll talk about that right now, along with, this heat, as we get into the models right now. Take a look at things. This is the GFS. It's the 12Z run, and this is valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Check out that area of low pressure across Manitoba, North Dakota, Minnesota. Some cool and unsettled weather up there. But for us, a weak little wave is approaching from the west, a dry westerly flow overall, though, and what it means down at the surface for the rest of the day today. How about mostly cloudy skies setting in for this afternoon? Again, a lot of mid and high-level clouds. The sun should still peek through, and certainly enough of that sunlight and that radiation gets down to the surface to heat us up into the low and middle 90s for today. And then for tonight, mostly cloudy sky, at least through much of the evening, and then clouds will decrease overnight, but that should be enough to hold temperatures up mostly in the 60s, maybe even near 70 in the urban core. And then tomorrow, a few clouds in the morning, but we should be mostly sunny with high temperatures again, low to mid 90s. Same deal on Saturday, sunny, low to mid 90s. Look at all that rain across Texas. We'd love to see that, but it's not going to happen for us. Sunday, high pressure remains in control. High temperatures, mid to upper 90s, and it's the same story on Monday, mid to upper 90s, sunny sky, dry air. There is a chance, about 25 to 30% chance that we have a high temperature of 100 degrees either Sunday or Monday. But even if we don't, as I always say, 98, 99, 100, it's all hot. It doesn't really matter. It's just numbers at this point. Tuesday, high temperatures will trend back slightly, back toward the middle 90s. And then on Wednesday, we'll continue to see temperatures trending down as troughing begins to develop to the west of us and knocking down our ridge somewhat. Breezy conditions at times, high temperatures upper 80s and low 90s. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 25th. We've got a couple of low pressure areas, one over the Pacific Northwest and a weak little low off of the northern Baja and Southern California coast. And these features should eventually combine to form a broader trough out here, and this is going to lead to a continued downtrend in temperatures. Highs will get back closer to normal. And as we go out 10 days, this is Saturday, the 27th. Look at that. troughing here across the southwest with multiple waves rotating around that low. And if this is right, temperatures would be below normal once again. And there is the probability of at least a few showers and thunderstorms, I would suspect, over the higher terrain of northern and eastern Arizona. How much moisture we get with this, I would say, would be pretty limited. But obviously, we'll watch model trends. We'll see what plays out. But yeah, here in the month, especially in late April, it's pretty hard to get any real decent precipitation event in here. Not that it can't happen, but it would be somewhat unusual. Okay, looking at rainfall for Phoenix out through the 2nd of May off of the GFS ensemble. There are a few more members that are trying to bring in some measurable rain out there at and beyond 10 days. But even at that, the ensemble mean is still well under 1/10 of an inch. European ensemble, about half of the members have rainfall, and the ensemble mean about 1/10 of an inch. So there's a trend for slightly, and I want to emphasize, slightly better rain chances out at about 10 days and beyond. And we'll see how model trends continue to go. Looking at temperatures off the national blend of models, we're going to keep it toasty through the weekend and early next week. Then a clear downtrend in temperatures. We could see afternoon highs getting about 15 degrees cooler by the end of next week and the following weekend, as at least most of our guidance indicates troughing will set up and cooler temperatures, in fact, below average temperatures, will be the rule out there by then. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. And if you really like what we do here, you want to support us monetarily, click that thanks icon below the video here on YouTube or make that monetary contribution via PayPal. And you can do that to me there. groffshow@gmail.com is my PayPal address, groffshow@gmail.com for PayPal. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of that same name called Sweet Child Arizona. I'm talking about my Michelle, so go ahead and check her out. Check out all of our links down in the description. And of course, I encourage you, I implore you, I say, if you're a fan of music, then you should absolutely listen to our streaming station. It is called KMGX. What do we do there? Well, we play a ton of music. We have a lot of fun. We consists of myself and Michelle. We do put on that station. We program that and voice it and all that other stuff. So I hope you do check it out. That's also down in the description. All right, I thank you so much for watching. All of your continued support, so greatly appreciated. Please be safe out there. Stay cool, stay hydrated. Have yourselves a beautiful rest of your Thursday.